Welcome back everyone. Today you're not just watching another car review, because what's sitting in front of us right now is not just another car. This is the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora, and this machine represents the boldest statement America has ever made in the performance car world. From the moment you look at it, you can tell this isn't built to follow trends. It's built to challenge the very best from Europe, and honestly, to scare them a little. At first glance, the stance alone tells you everything you need to know. This Corvette Zora sits low, wide, and aggressive, almost like it's crouching, ready to launch. The pearl white paint reflects light in a way that highlights every sharp edge and sculpted surface. The front end is unapologetically mean, with razor-sharp LED headlights, massive air intakes, and a hood that looks like it's under constant tension. Nothing here is decorative. Every vent, every crease, every opening exists for one reason, and that reason is performance. As you move closer, you start to realize how much engineering is baked into the design. The airflow is carefully managed from the front splitter all the way down the sides of the car. Air is pulled in, redirected, cooled, and then violently pushed out the back. This isn't styling for Instagram. This is aerodynamics designed for speed, stability, and control at insane velocities. Now let's talk about what really makes the Zora special, and that's what's happening under the hood. This is where Corvette history meets the future. The Zora combines a brutally powerful V8 engine with advanced electric motors, creating a hybrid system that doesn't exist to save fuel, but to dominate. The electric side fills in the gaps instantly, delivering torque the moment you touch the throttle, while the V8 brings that raw, emotional American muscle that Corvette fans crave. When this car starts up, you feel it before you hear it. There's a deep vibration that runs through the body, a reminder that this machine is alive. At idle, it growls with restraint, but the moment you tap the throttle, the sound hardens into something far more aggressive. This isn't a smooth, polite note. It's mechanical, angry, and purposeful. As the revs climb, the exhaust transforms from a low rumble into a sharp, almost race car-like scream that makes it clear this is not meant to be subtle. Acceleration is where the Zora completely resets expectations. Numbers are impressive, but they don't tell the full story. What matters is the feeling. When you launch this car, your body gets pushed back into the seat instantly. There's no delay, no hesitation, just an immediate surge forward that feels violent yet perfectly controlled. The gear shifts are lightning fast, snapping through ratios with precision, keeping the power flowing without interruption. This is the kind of acceleration that makes your brain struggle to keep up with what your body is experiencing. On the road, the Zora feels shockingly composed for something this powerful. The steering is sharp and communicative, giving you constant feedback about what the front tires are doing. At high speeds, the car feels glued to the asphalt, confident and stable, never nervous or unpredictable. Through corners, the balance is remarkable. You can feel how the weight is managed, how the hybrid system helps distribute power, and how the chassis works with you instead of fighting you. What really stands out is how approachable the performance feels. This is a car that can absolutely destroy a racetrack, but it doesn't punish you for driving it. In more relaxed driving modes, it calms down, smooths out, and becomes surprisingly livable. Switch into the more aggressive modes, and it transforms instantly into a completely different animal. Throttle response sharpens, suspension tightens, and the car feels like it's daring you to push harder. Step inside, and the interior tells a similar story of purpose and precision. The driver-focused cockpit wraps around you, putting every control exactly where you want it. The digital displays are crisp and responsive, showing performance data, drive modes, and vehicle information in a way that feels intuitive and modern. The steering wheel feels thick and perfectly shaped, and the paddle shifters deliver a satisfying mechanical click with every pull. Materials matter here, and Chevrolet clearly understood that. Carbon fiber accents, premium leather, and high-quality finishes remind you that this is not just a performance machine, but a flagship. The seating position is low and sporty, making you feel connected to the car, while still being comfortable enough for longer drives. Even the startup animation feels dramatic, like the car is waking up and getting ready for something serious. Technology plays a huge role in making the Zora what it is. Advanced drive modes allow the car to adapt to different situations, whether you're cruising, attacking corners, or launching hard from a standstill. Launch control turns raw power into controlled chaos, delivering repeatable, heart-pounding starts. Driver aids are there to support you, not restrict you, and when you decide to dial them back, the Zora reveals its true, untamed personality. Inevitably, comparisons come up, and that's where things get really interesting. This car isn't chasing Mustangs or Challengers, It's aiming directly at machines like the Ferrari SF90, McLaren Artura, and Porsche 911 Turbo S. And the crazy part is, it belongs in that conversation. Not as a budget alternative, but as a legitimate rival that brings its own identity, its own sound, and its own attitude to the table. There's also an emotional weight to this car that shouldn't be ignored. The name Zora isn't just branding. It's a tribute to Zora Arkus-Duntov, the man who shaped Corvette into a performance icon. This car feels like the ultimate realization of his vision. It's Corvette saying, "This is how far we've come, and this is how far we're willing to go." Of course, no car is perfect. This level of performance comes with trade-offs. Availability will be limited, maintenance won't be cheap, and this isn't a car designed to blend into traffic. It demands attention everywhere it goes. But if you're the kind of person this car is made for, those aren't downsides, they're part of the experience. So who is the 2026 Corvette Zora really for? It's for the driver who wants supercar performance without sacrificing raw emotion. It's for someone who wants cutting-edge technology but still craves the soul of a V8. And it's for anyone who believes that America still has something powerful to say in the world of high-performance cars. In the end, the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette Zora isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's proof that innovation and heritage can coexist, that brute force and precision can work together, and that the Corvette legacy is far from finished. This isn't America trying to catch up anymore. This is America flexing, and doing it with confidence.